Okay.
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
Well, we'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads. How can we fail? Skip with the Shadow leading the show. Who the fuck is the Shadow? Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming. You're sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
You worried about the wrong shit right now. We put that nigga behind bars. You worried about your weak ass tax money. Oh, she off of that shit.
Hey, lady, get out of the road!
Oh, he looked like a freak ass nigga, bro. He just did something he was gonna regret.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is too.
The
We have just
N-word.
cause for celebration.
Are you serious?
Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to
Why
San
is it
Quentin.
always women?
A nice
Ah.
showy trial, and he'll be strapped down
That's a
with
good
gas
question.
seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, the fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
He bored as fuck, bro.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
He bored as
Now,
shit,
boys,
bro.
we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case. Ray Pinker will let us know in good
5
time.
minutes is crazy, bro.
Greetings from sunny California. When's it gonna stop?
Ooh, I also got a new. I got a new suit. Which one was it? It wasn't that one, was it? Or was it this one, the sharpshooter? I like it. Go ahead, man. Come on, drop me. Take us where we need to go. Where the hell you at, man? So you want a sub?
Fine morning indeed. We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Ah, Californians love a fad, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up at San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to send.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on your record are giving you a reputation.
Dang!
You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows
We watched
make it the
Avengers
man.
and The Mist.
You can't always hit home runs. Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
If y'all want to take a break and do the wheel tonight, we can. Or we can pick back up and watch Thor the Dark Lord next. And the what? The Mist.
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
Scene secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to
I
speak
missed
of.
it.
Storm blew in around
I
10
was
last
slumped.
night.
Yeah,
and
we
rain
wa- we-
washed
we
most of
tapped
it
in,
away.
bro.
And the body? Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Time of death.
From a temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
I don't know if it's good. I mean, it's a good movie, but
Never the same, are they?
God, she got fucking choked the hell out.
It
Jesus.
appears to be a dry cleaning label.
Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
You say you watching on your own? Okay. Just thought I'd ask, you know. Only reason I like it is because how that shit ended, bro. So the movie with the Monsters in the Mist, yeah. That motherfucker came out in like, what was it, 07 or something? The ending is what fucked me up, bro. I can't investigate nothing else. I was about to say, we didn't acknowledge the... Okay, I guess that's it.
No drag marks. The killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
Yeah, that's exactly it. And then the spiders were shooting out acid and shit. That shit is crazy. Or acid webs.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
Are you trying to force pick a movie or are we trying to do the wheel? They weren't that big. Glenn, they're not that crazy. And I feel like I should say no Diddy on that. Glenn's autobiography is nuts.
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for
Watch
us.
Eight-Legged Freaks never again.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Hobo?
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Interesting.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
He said, nah, we gonna watch whatever's forced. I'm glad you said we, because are you actually gonna stay this time if something's forced? Because the last time something was forced,
1247.
niggas left.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
No.
Thanks.
I'm not talking about Annabelle. I'm talking about when we had to fucking sit there and watch Avatar. And everybody fucking left. If something, bro, if we force a movie, bro, y'all niggas can't just leave me with that, bro. That's insane,
Can
dog.
you keep things under control until Pinker and Carruthers finish up?
Sure, Detective. We'll stay out of their way.
And honestly, DeRay, half of the horror movies that we've watched haven't really been horror, bro. I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. This shit's been more comedy than it has been I almost said hobo.
Can you drive to this one?
I gotta get in the car first, because this nigga... Watch out, bro.
Officer needs help, 103 and
Damn, he was fast as hell. Drive, nigga. I'm not driving out of here.
You're behind the wheel.
We had to see it through.
No message.
Excuse me?
There was no message.
Trey in Detroit.
On the
I don't
VIP.
know if Detroit was.
Last
I
body
know
said
Trey was in
something
there.
written onto them. This one didn't.
That
I'm
movie
failing
was
to
so
follow.
ass,
Can't
bro.
be the same guys, what I'm saying, right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages.
That movie was so ass,
It doesn't
bro.
fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand?
Oh, you were there? You said you gotta go to work. That's tough. I'm a kid at heart type shit. I respect that answer, Dory.
At least the rain stopped. We can change back into those white bucks now.
I'm out of luck. Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look. You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
Shit. Whatever.
Number
Hopefully.
down on that dress is it?
Detroit. Hopefully you force a good. Pick a good movie, gang. What did I say? What was the number? F1363. Here we go. Go up a little more.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
Appreciate that, big brother. I wonder, is there anything else I can... What the fuck? Stop running. I don't think there's anything else we can react to. Nah. So this bitch killed her. It's the same clothes. That's a crazy ass accusation, bro. We have no fucking evidence. We'll go to the hobo camp last. How much is it to force a movie?
You know the way. You can drive.
Oh, 20 bands?
I've got a feeling we're
That's not
about to
that
meet
bad.
another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic types show a particular disposition for this stuff.
Glenn, what type of movie would you force? 10K is pick a movie. I might take that off since we do the wheel shit. Since if you're gonna pick a movie that you want people to watch, we'll just keep force for 20K on there, honestly. You say you're gonna force Remember the Titans? I don't remember the last time I seen that movie.
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
Oh, no horror.
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Terrellson? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news. Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Terrellson?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
She gone, brother.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Terrellson, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's
that...
procedure. You see to your girls.
We just want to make sure we're getting the right person, brother. Damn, your two daughters got mean foreheads. Wow.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
Were you not listening?
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
Were
What's the
y'all two
problem,
not listening?
Carlson?
She
Let
gone.
her search. You got nothing to hide.
She in the upstairs room, watching down on y'all, man.
You want to hear something funny, Terrellson?
That was
Sometimes
fucked up.
things
I
don't
should have
happen
said
like
that.
in a court accident.
We need to check if she was a regular.
I'm pretty sure it's been way more than 5 minutes. There's no way.
I wonder why the picture was turned down.
They got a lot on their mind, Ray. That's crazy, bro. Well, there's her purse. There's no way you was waiting for me to say something. There's no way you was waiting for me to say that message. That's crazy, bro.
Doesn't tell me anything.
The Temptations! Oh my god, this drawing is crazy. What is that?
Junk.
A whole lot of nothing. This obviously don't look like shit. More matches.
Baron's bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
Okay. Excuse me, Cherry.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
Oh, there's her other purse. Fuck.
So she went out without her handbag? At least she was spared that particular indignity. She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
She was off that shit. Do you have a coin? Flip a land on heads, rewatch radio, remember Titans? Yeah, we can do that. I don't actually. I got some pocket change. Hold on. I got some pocket change. I got a quarter. I got a quarter. What you thinking? What's what? What's what? I got a quarter. I got a quarters. And these boots is fucked up. Size 8
Let's see if Baker can match the impression to the crime scene.
How does that make me broke, bro? I have change. I just came back. I got change on my counter, bro. Don't do that. Heads is radios, tails is remember the Titans. I bet. Is this a fucking fishing hook, nigga? This don't mean nothing to me. The music's not done, though, so we're missing something. Wasn't she fucking...
Looks like a match with the ligature marks.
You said I'm ready for us? Alright, you said heads was radios. Alright, let's see. It's heads, gang. Look. Can you see it? Oh. It still landed on heads. That's crazy. Have y'all watched the newest Scream? I still haven't watched that movie. I still no watch. Okay, we're still missing evidence. What was his again? I forgot that quick. We watching radio. The autobiography of a century. Or was that? Is that what you said? Autobiography? Yeah, it was. It's a big ass backyard. Okay, I have to be missing something else. Oh.
Lars was out in the rain last night.
This shit's still fresh. Y'all
I'll
wouldn't
be out
mind
of your way momentarily, ladies.
Where the phone at? Y'all wouldn't mind if I borrow your phone right quick? Oh, there it go. They call me the White
Operator,
Wolf.
give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Let's watch Scream after that.
Thanks for your help.
I'm down. I can't say much about the others, but
For the record, Mr.
I'm
Jones,
game.
What is your wife's name?
Teresa.
All right.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her. That sounds like a load of bullshit to me. It could have been anybody that knew her. What are you talking about? Y'all believe that bullshit? Let me read that again. You have anybody who knew her? No, everyone loved her. I'm bad copping it, bro.
For the record, Terrelson, did you kill your wife?
Oh my God. No. I didn't kill my wife. And fuck you for suggesting it.
I should have good copped it. Okay, now I know how to test the waters. I can't accuse him. I don't have no fucking valid evidence.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right. Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
Now you're moving around too much. You said you went to Bobby Ross's place. That's right. Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave. But if she was bored, I feel like she would have left sober and not fucked up. I don't have nothing. I feel like I bad cop this one again, bro. That don't sit right with me.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. A bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's Bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Did he just say he goes to bring her home? But from the video, she got dropped off in the middle of the fucking street. Where were you?
Mr. Terrelson, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
You looking around a lot after you said them statements. I don't know if I believe you, brother. Hold on, let me look at my book again. Nah, I don't believe that. Because the photo he had in the bedroom was facing down. Happy married couples don't have they fucking they don't have their photos down unless they going through something. I don't believe that.
Spill it, Terrelson. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
Oh, shit.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. I paid the sitter and went to bed.
So you had no concerns of your drunk wife not being at home before you got home. That's not weird to you? Last time you saw your wife was 8:30. That's correct, because he said she left at 8:30. You had to sit at the 9, go ahead, I'm saying. Doing Willet cards. Or she probably left at 8:30, but went to go to that bar and got fucked up. Then about wrapping up, I played out my hand, drove home here, paid the sitter, and went to bed. You don't think it's weird that he went home and didn't have his wife there first? Yeah, I'm about to bad cop this nigga. His shit not aligning at all.
In sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, Lars.
And you're the perfect husband, I suppose.
I didn't say that.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Tarleton. You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
I don't know. I feel like that's...
dancing.
In my experience, Mac, you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life. Sounds like the Tarleton broad had her last...
I don't know.
Bar. We should check the place out.
I don't know. I feel like that's a
Appreciate
good
your time,
answer,
sir.
You believe this guy's story?
Kind of rings true.
Still though, like you get home before your wife and she leaves before you?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
I don't know. I don't feel like I play bad cop I don't feel like we play good cop right there, bro. Unless we accuse him of something. I don't know how that's a good cop situation, if that is the correct answer.
Everyone's a doll.
Gents, drink?
Yo.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Tarleton?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio.
Oh, I was about to say.
They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. You know, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Babysitter said he was out, okay.
What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
Damn. Hella fucking late.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
Appreciate that.
Recommend the special in this?
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable.
Appreciate that.
Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
Nigga, what? Nothing that fits that description. I feel like you capping because you don't want to give up. Hold on, bro. I don't believe that one.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, 2 creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure. I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other man?
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
Okay.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
I don't like how you did that little scratch back there, though. If you was good enough to help her get a cab, wouldn't you know where she was going? I want to double down on bad cop, bro. Why would I do that, bro? I want to double down on bad cop. But he's not doing no erratic movements. He's looking right at me. I feel like if you had to order, I'm a back out.
She was murdered, Benny. Brutally murdered. If you like this lady, you should give us something.
You telling me I'm not cooperating? Watch it.
I knew it. I should have.
Thank you for your help.
Fuck!
Bluff. We'll take it from here.
He wasn't looking around all weird, bro. Oh man, I knew it.
This is Bates.
That's him.
LAPD. Don't make me chase you, shitbird.
Oh my goodness.
Can't let the son of a bitch get away.
Move, Bukowski.
Just want to talk.
Come on, got a rod. Get in and drive.
Thanks for getting out that car, fuck nigga.
I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
Oh shit! That was a tough ass turn.
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
Oh shit!
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine. Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Oh shit! I didn't want to hit the gas tanks.
Come on, Phelps. You're letting this lust get away from you.
I didn't want to hit the gas tanks. I didn't want us to go boom.
He's showing you how it's done. Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
Here, nigga.
Let's end this part.
Oh shit! Get out, nigga. Put your hands up, LAPD.
I've had enough.
Give it up, LAPD. Okay, Bates. You're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this.
You got some buck-ass teeth.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
I didn't even hear what you said. I was laughing so damn loud. I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You can lay it off on him. She did have a little sailboat in the crib. And then she had a boat outside. I don't believe that, though. I don't believe that, though.
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away.
Oh,
Looks
wow.
like your Salty had the same idea.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
Oh, he knocked your ass out. Y'all believe that? Sailor nigga put you to bed, brother? I don't. You look mad as fuck about it too. I low key believe him. He not looking around as suspicious, and I don't have nothing to accuse him of. He do look like a weak. He got a weak jaw. We good, cop it? He looked like he meant that shit too, bro. He looked pissed. I'm a good cop that shit, bro. I'm gonna lock it in.
What happened to the woman?
Your guess is as good as mine.
He was fucking lying.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
If you get knocked the fuck out, I feel like damn,
Take him to
bro.
Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
You motherfucker, you bucktooth bitch. On to the hobo camp, yay.
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought.
I believed him getting knocked the fuck out,
for
bro.
KGPL.
Thought that was it.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
Oh, maybe she killed him?
I can check the reports,
Or
Detective.
he killed her?
I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man. Thanks.
Okay. Guess we'll go tap a chat after we go visit the hobo camp.
Can you drive to this one?
After we go hobo camp. Yeah, but would you really kill someone if they didn't fuck with you like that?
At the camp.
Could be difficult. Most bums look deformed to me.
Come on, Rusty. This isn't gothic fiction. Hobos are just like you or me. They're just men who've fallen on hard times.
You ain't much of a detective, Phelps, if you think a hobo's like me. Clue number one, how do I smell?
Of alcohol and stale sweat.
You would crash out.
You know, I may be onto something here.
You would crash out over a woman that said, I don't prefer you tonight. Even if she was off of that shit, you would go and commit a crime because she said she wasn't gonna fuck with you. It's kind of crazy, bro. It's kind of crazy, bro. Not gonna lie to you.
Where's my wife? Nobody cares about me. I took a
We're looking for a tall man with a disfigured face. You know him?
Huh? What? I fought in 2 wars, you know, son. I think I earned some peace and quiet.
The bum isn't here.
Don't give a fuck.
We should follow the lead. These guys can wait.
Reject these hollows. Move your bum ass out the way.
What's your beef with this guy, Phelps?
He's in interview 2.
Thanks. What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
Alright, bet. Was it? Interview room was down here, I think. Yup.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning. You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrellson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
Your eyes are darting all over the place. Already. I already don't believe you. Okay, I don't have nothing. I already don't believe you.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
Okay.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
Your eyes are darting again. We already talked to him. I don't believe you, though.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup. We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective.
Interesting.
Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
Jesus.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury.
Back to the Bobo camp.
You know the way. You can drive.
3 suspects in the can and 1 on the hoof. and still no hard evidence on any of them.
KGPL to car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Patrolman reporting that Bobby Ross's car game is breaking up at midnight.
11K, roger that. Plenty of time to get downtown, Cole.
It's possible. Have them bring him in.
He said...
KGPL, we have Lars Carrollson picked up.
11K, roger.
He said his card game was wrapping up at 8:30. You lying motherfucker. Okay. Where the fuck did we get a shotgun from? What the hell? Oh, you look like a freak ass nigga. You look like the leader of the freak ass niggas.
LAPD. We'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
I need you to stay copacetic, Phelps. You need to hold out to the cavalry line.
How do we do that? Like this.
Oh! Oh, shit! This nigga putting them down!
We need to
Your
fight
disciples
for
know
it.
what you did last night?
Freak ass nigga! Freak ass frog? Motherfucker! That's why you ain't got no home, nigga! No house, no bitches, no fresh food! Oh, that was... Okay.
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny.
Oh,
we'll
shit.
find out from your personal effects.
That's fucked up, bro.
Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You.
The Ray
You
has
can't
competition,
do anything
bro.
more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
That was crazy, bro. I didn't mean to say all those things, bro. That was fucked up. He didn't deserve all that.
The Kremlin's over here, Phelps. Toss it, see what you find.
Oh, look what we have here, bitch.
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
Interesting. But we still have way too many suspects. Are we even sure that, you know what I mean? Missing morphine? This nigga again.
Still working, Jack?
Maybe I
I'm
will.
off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack.
Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney.
We need your help, Jack.
I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society.
That's insane, DeRay.
I'd say, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
Interesting. Homeless guy like you holding on to a newspaper about missing morphine. Interesting.
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
Huh? Did he follow her? So we can accuse him of the ballroom ticket because he has the purse.
Going this way.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty.
Try, bro.
That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Let's do with the contact. Contact with the victim.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrelson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
Purse? So we said a bus driver dropped her off near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill? Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please. So this is way after the fact that the dance. What do we do? Oh fuck! I don't know. Do we back hop this? We certainly don't. I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to use an intuition point, bro. I fucking figured. Man.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Jesus. You, what the fuck?
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrelson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
You have no recollection? But didn't... Is this where we accuse him of the purse? You think? Yes, you do. Because you wouldn't have taken the purse. You wouldn't taken this purse for no reason, right? Oh my god, I don't want to accuse this nigga and get it wrong. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna just go with the community, bro.
You hate women, Ackerman?
More than you could ever imagine.
How much did you hate Mrs. Terrelson?
I ache to put my seed in them. Afterwards, I have no use for them.
Oh, God.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrelson.
Oh, that's a freak-ass nigga! That is a freak-ass
nigga! On his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society, I cannot stomach.
He's Glenn's idol.
Maybe poor
That's
Teresa
fucking
Terrelson
crazy.
will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line.
The original Deadloop.
A grand day that will be, gentlemen. and a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
Appreciate that. Yo, saying you ache to put your seed in women and afterwards you have no use is fucking insane. Damn, we got 3 stars off of that? What's up, my bald black brother? My dog. Just doing my niggas foul as fuck back there.
A blazing ruin. You say that you were only fooling. Don't walk away. Don't do me wrong.
This motherfucker low key empty.
Me singing this torched song.
You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps.
Female dumped the end of Hill Street.
Hard evidence.
Come on, we have a clue.
A motive?
What's in it for you, Cole? More glory?
And best of all, a confession.